Nigerians?
Oh yeah, a lot of things to say about Nigerians, you know.
Can you tell me, what do you think of Nigerians?
Nigerians, hey, the first thing that will come to my mind is like they are mugus, like
They are mugus.
yeah.
Like, I don't understand what is mugu. What is mugu? If you can explain to us.
419.
Mugu,
I
419.
understand.
419 too, I don't understand. What is
Hey.
419?
Like you know, outsmarting you in a clever way.
Yeah, I just brought your memory back to my old videos, my old reaction videos. Then, when they'll be dragging me later, etc., but they are still doing it. It's still getting worse. Even till now, Nigerians are still doing it. Like now, it's even worse than that time. When the time that I do this reaction video, it's more than 4 years to 5 years now, right? But now it's even worse. Let's watch.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
What is the difference between Nigeria and Nigerians?
It's very clear, understand now. Nigeria is the geographical location of Nigerians. While Nigerians are the habitat of Nigeria. Nigeria is a blessing to Nigerians. While Nigeria is a problem to Nigeria. Nigeria is 63 years old. While Nigerians are still crawling.
They have failed!
Do you know that Nigeria is rich, but Nigerians are poor? Nigeria is blessed with oil, but Nigerians are suffering because of oil. Nigeria is free of its colonial masters, but Nigerians are running to the land of their colonial master for survival. Nigeria have leaders, but Nigerians lack leaders. Nigeria have a great future, but Nigerians are so myopic to picture the future. Nigeria is blessed with mineral, but Nigerians are suffering from political diabetes. My brother, do you know that as I speak to you now, the person that sang the land is green is no longer in the land. She's in another land looking for greener pastures. They told us that education is the key. But do you know that yesterday I see my classmates for international airport, they said padlock? This is a country where every man wants to trample on another man to be elevated. A country where professors are made professors just to announce the result when literally one theater office. As I speak to you now, do you know that the salary of an average policeman is 50 liters of fuel? From here to Shogotendo, that be the salary. My brother, do you also know that the salary of a soldier man is not enough for him to go and see his family to and fro? As I speak to you now, our scholars are flying out, our engineers are flying out, our doctors are flying out, our professors are flying out, our graduates are flying out, and still the economy of this country is yet to take off. As I speak to you now, 3 sets of people are left in this country. Those who are running, those who are running for election, and those who hit the ground running. Do you know that we are no longer a country? We are now a group of people waiting for their visa to come out.
So you mean this full Nigeria now embassy?
Yes, those who remain and those who they deny.
Get out of here.
My brother, Nigeria is blessed, but Nigerians are wicked. Every man is waiting for the next man to fail, and yet you want the country to succeed. Wickedness, bitterness, self-entitlement, immediate gratification is the fastest mobilization to corruption. You don't need transport.
I want to harvest you.
Do you know that in our country today, if you want to be a sinner, you go to the church. If you want to die, you run to the hospital. If you want to be corrupt, you go to court. If you want to be unemployed, you go to school. If you want to steal, you contest for election. Doing evil is now the new good, and doing good is now the new evil. Shall we continue to do evil against me, abide? God forbid.
Who cares? This is Nigeria, not America.
This is the only country where our parliamentarians and lawmakers we gather together with big agbada just to shout the eyes have it, and yet the masses will never see it or get it. In those days, God will send his prophet to go and warn and advise kings and leaders. But in our time, our leaders are the ones advising our prophet from spiritual pulpit to political pulpit. But the matter of them all and the general overseer of them all is our corrupt leaders. There is a difference between a public servant and a public master. When a public servant becomes a public master, then absolute power corrupts absolutely. Do you know that before this country was created, corruption was created, and on the altar of corruption was this country created? Our colonial master were smart enough to have left us in a humpity-dumpty situation. But today, it's still a big shock today that we are still striving. We are even 63 years old, going to 64. It was because of this colonial corruption that a great man called Herbert Macaulay led the first protest in this country, and over time, the gathering of this comrades was given a name called NYM, the Nigeria Youth Movement of 1934. And later, Herbert Macaulay and a few others formed the National Council of Nigeria and Cameroon, NCNC, having Herbert Macaulay as the president and Nnamdi Azikiwe as the secretary. Then the NYM now become AG, the Ashok group led by Awolowo, the famous cocoa farmer. And the struggles of this group led to the manifestation of the Richard Constitution of 1945 to 1954 that gave birth to Nigeria's into three majorities: the Northern, the Western, and the Southern Protectorate. And so we had the NPC, the Northern People's Congress, led by Sir Ahmadu Bello for the North, and then we had the AG, the Ashok group, led by Awolowo for the West, and then we had the NCNC, the National Council for Nigeria and Cameroon, led by Nnamdi Azikiwe for the East. And this gave rise to the John McPherson Constitution that introduced the general election. And later, we had the Lignity Constitution of 1954 that led to centralizing the government and making Nigeria a federal system of government. The first election was conducted in 1959. We had the NPC and the NCNC coalition automatically made AG, the Ashok group, a major opposition party. Because of the coalition, they won. And this gave birth to Sir Tafawa Balewa as the prime minister, still under the tutelage of the queen, and Nnamdi Azikiwe as the governor general, because of the NPC and the NCNC coalition. You see?
Wait, may I go wash my eye?
My brother, this did not end well, because the NPC later hijacked the government from the NCNC, which means there was crisis between the NPC and the NCNC as leaders of one government. And on the other hand, there was crisis in the AG, the action group, between Akintola and Awolowo. So the prime minister then, Tafawa Balewa, declared a 6-month state of emergency in the West, and later it got to the imprisonment of Awolowo and Enahoro and few others, which means there was crisis all over the country as planned by the colonial masters.
You get it?
So now, my brother, you can see that in this country, before Nigeria was bettered, corruption was bettered. All this and many more, they don't want you to know. And then they scrapped history from our curriculum so that you will not know the root of your problem.
If you don't get it, forget about it.
My brother, we were born and raised in corruption. What we need in this country is a political messiah. And then every messiah must have believers, which is the people. If you have this generation and you think you have seen corruption, that means you have not read or listened to the story of the flamboyant Okotiebo. So my fellow Nigerians, it is the people that will define themselves for themselves so that they will not be swallowed up by political fantasies. It is time for you to know that you are the change you seek. It is time for us to quit the game blame and be the change. It starts for me and you. My brother, according to Joseph de Maistre, and I quote, every country has the government it deserves. So corrupt leaders is the government of them all. Corrupt leaders is the general overseer of them all. Corrupt leader does not live abroad. He lives in greed, wickedness, self-entitlement, and immediate gratification. Thank you.
Thank you. Don't kill this man with grammar.
Yes, Nigerians is the problem of Nigerians. Yes, not truth. Nigerians is the problem of Nigerians. Okay, we'll listen to audio voice. Okay, time.
Hello, Mr. Manager. Good morning or good afternoon. I have to introduce myself. I'm a Ghanaian living abroad, and I've been following your channel, and I have to say kudos to the job that you've been doing, enlightening people and all the time. But the reason why I'm speaking today is for the fact that the banter between Ghana and Nigeria, there are certain things that I want to advise my Nigerian brothers not to go there. I don't want things to be too long. Okay? I want to cut things short. Once upon a time, 4 or 5 years ago, when Ghana president launched the year of return, I was on board a plane with my Nigerian brothers and some foreigners going to Ghana. And I believe the Ghanaians, the plane will go to Ghana first before returning to Nigeria. So we were on board this plane, and a certain lady who appears to be a little bit tipsy, she was happy going up and down in the plane. So one Nigerian engaged her in a conversation and asked the lady, "Where are you going?" And the lady said, "I'm going to Ghana." Then Nigeria said, why Ghana? Why all of you are going to Ghana? This guy was annoyed. And they said, oh, the lady said, why are you people always having problems with Ghana? I've told you I'm going to Ghana. And what problem have you got to do with me going to Ghana? The Nigeria told the lady that Ghana is an inferior country. Ghanaians are inferior. In fact, I have to hold my breath, else I don't know what will happen. Because there was a saying which goes that, don't argue with a fool, watch the difference. When you see this proverb, you will see a human being and a monkey. Because monkeys bear resemblance with human beings. There's particular people, they are monkeys, they have got tail. You don't watch them, you see them as human beings, but they are not. So, this proverb came into my head, and I said, I never said anything. So, when we reach Ghana airspace, and it appears those on board, most of those on board, Nigerians on board, have never been to Ghana before. So when they saw the lights, one of them shouted, hey, which country is this? Is this London? The one said, no, Ghana. They said, Ghana be this? I never talk. You see, those who are saying Ghana is an inferior country, they've been answered. The moment they enter Accra, they were shot, all of them. Okay, what I want to tell Nigerians are that Ghana is different from Nigeria. There are two different countries in between. And I thank God it's a blessing that two countries are a buffer. Those countries are a buffer between us and Nigeria. And I believe that is a blessing in disguise. Else, Nigeria would have polluted Ghana. Ghana would have, if Nigeria had got this thing, immediate boundary with Ghana, I don't know what Ghana would have been by now. Okay? Tell my fellow brothers, Nigerians, we still call them brothers, because sometimes I don't believe they know what they are doing. Some know, some don't know. And Fela said, those who want to know, go know. If you want to know, you will know. Those who have eyes to see, let them see. And those who have got ears to hear, let them hear. That's what the prophet of the land says. So now Nigerians that have got ears, let them hear. Those who have got eyes to see, let them see. My fellow Nigerians, you can't use your mouth alone to better Nigeria. Everyone knows Nigeria's image across the whole world. Everyone knows what the Ghanaian will do. And everyone knows what the Nigerian will do. No matter how you come, the spew of hatred that you spew all the time, your insults that you've been insulting Ghanaians all the time, it can't change anything. Because at the end of the day, there are about 5% Nigerians that I take my heart off when I mention them. When I say Nigeria, I have to issue a disclaimer here. There's 5% of them. They are intelligent, they are smart, they are like Ghanaians, 5%. 95% are typical Nigerians. That's why you see all these problems all the time. I live in Europe, where I'm living, Italy to be precise. Nigerians don't have image here. No one respects the Nigeria. And this 5% of Nigerians that I've been talking about, some of them are in Italy here. Go and Google, go to YouTube. You see how those genuine Nigerians are bashing Nigerians. You'll shock. I want to tell Nigerians that we Ghanaians, we are not going to fight our fight with you. There are Nigerians who fight for Ghanaians. I tell you, if there's a fight, there are Nigerians who fight. Like you, Mr. Manager, there are some few bloggers who are out there. Some are ladies. They talk, they know Ghanaian education system is better than you. Someone will just say that, oh, it's only light. You see, that it's only light they're gonna get then. No, it's not only light. Anything positive, Ghana beats Nigeria. Anything positive. Anything positive. If it's education, No, if I say education, some Nigerians wouldn't understand. I have to say education. If I say education, you don't come near Ghana. Nigerians who have been to school here, they profess about this. They talk about this thing all the time. Okay? When you want to talk about peace, you don't come near. Half of your country is in the house of Boko Haram. And the Ghana too has got Muslims there. Ghanaian Muslim is intelligent. First and foremost, that Muslim is a Ghanaian first. So you see the character of the Ghanaian Muslim, different. Affable, humble, respect his fellow Christian. That's a Ghanaian Muslim. They read the same Quran as those in Nigeria. See the Nigerian Muslim. Kidnapping children, taking them to the bush, sleep with them, impregnate them. What sort? You want to compare Nigeria to Ghana? Are you people dreaming? It appears jealousy has eaten you up. Thereby, you become blind. That you don't see what is wrong with you until your eyes are open. You don't have co-equal in Ghana in anything. I say anything positive. Anything that Nigeria can be Ghana is something negative. I tell you, when there's negativity, you've sold your women across Europe, everywhere in prostitution. You sold your own women. Okay? I'm not saying there's no Ghanaian who is a prostitute. Yes, but they are minority, minor. Small percentage. Okay? So Nigeria, please, if you want your co-equal, don't come to Ghana. When you want to talk about African emancipation, don't come close. Okay? The first country south of the Sahara to gain independence is Ghana. Okay? And when Ghana got its independence, you know what the Ghanaian leader said? Osachifu Dr. Kwame Nkrumah of blessed memory said, quote and unquote, independence of Ghana is meaningless unless it is linked with the total liberation of the continent of Africa. When the colonizers heard about this thing, they were pissed off. You say you are looking for independence. We're giving it to you, Ghana. What do you want again? You want the whole continent of Africa to be liberated? That was why Kwame Nkrumah, that is what contributed to Kwame Nkrumah's demise. They saw it to be a threat and they eliminated him. You see, when Kwame Nkrumah told Nigerians to be one so that all of us can achieve our aim, Nigeria say no. Like the mentality that you're having now is the mentality of your forefathers. This small country Ghana, what does he know? Why should you follow Ghana to make Africa bigger or Africa united? Or promote yourself, Jare? It's not Kwame Nkrumah. Now you are coming to tell Ghanaians that what role did you play in African liberation? Tell me one Nigerian president who is so iconic like Kwame Nkrumah. Go and look African liberation. The liberation of Africans. Those who play a bigger role in liberating Africa to help Africa to gain independence. Go and see whether you can find Kwame Nkrumah in there. Kwame Nkrumah is even bigger than Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela only fought for South Africa. Kwame Nkrumah fought for the whole continent of Africa. Kwame Nkrumah's co-equal are Jomo Kenyatta, Julius Nyerere, and Kenneth Kaunda. They are the elite. You don't see a Nigerian name there. I tell you. So those who have ears to hear, let them hear. Those who have eyes to see, let them see. So Nigeria, my Nigerian brothers, when it comes to Ghana, you are nowhere near. Keep your population Who is bothered with your population? Nigeria is looking for space everywhere. I learned one Ghana, one Nigerian, Mr. Manager, one Nigerian came responding to a particular Ghanaian saying that they have to sack Nigerians. They have to sack Nigerians from Ghana. This guy got pissed off, insulting the Ghanaian that he has got a dirty mouth, other things, and when they are going, they are having children. Those who are having children with Nigerians will take them away. Who cares? Who cares? The blackmail has started. Well, everyone knows that you are blackmailers. If you are a Nigerian and your child is in Ghana, you don't thank your God. You take that your children. We don't need them. Ghana is not crying for population. Ghana is not crying for its population to be bigger. You always say Nigeria is big. Nigeria is big. Nigeria is not bigger than Ghana. Land to person ratio, Nigeria is never ever bigger than Ghana. Because if Nigeria is 3 times the size of Ghana, I don't think it will be more than that. If Nigeria is 3 times the size of Ghana, or even 4 times the size of Ghana, and Ghana is 30 million, then 30 times 4 should give you 120 million. It doesn't have to give you 300 million. So when you divide land to ratio, land to person ratio, Ghana is bigger than Nigeria. You know the reason why you've been burning, you go everywhere, you burn here, you burn there, you burn there. You are looking for space. Nigeria is choked. Nigeria, you are choked. Okay? So, for me, I want to enlighten you. When you want to talk about football, okay, Ghana is 4 times champion in Africa. 42 years ago, we set this record for you to break it. You can't still break it. 42 years. We won the cup 4 times, 42 years ago. It's the 3rd best in the continent. Not let me say third. If I say 3rd, you wouldn't understand. Well, your pronunciation is a little bit queer. The 3rd best, 7 Egypt, 5 Cameroon, 4 Ghana, and you were Cote d'Ivoire tied at 3-3. 42 years ago, that Ghana won its last continental diadem. You couldn't still break the record. I heard some people saying, we came 2nd, and Ghana, Nigeria, the giant. You are looking for 2nd position now. Now, you know how many 2nd position Ghana has got? If you want 2nd position, let's debate about it and see how many finals Ghana has got. 2nd position. I heard someone talking about Osimhen. Osimhen is better than Kudus. Oh, Ghana, we don't go that far. The most important thing is that if even we put women against your Super Eagles, they will beat them. We don't care about the players that you got. Stephen Keshi said this thing about Ghana in 1992. The same thing, Stephen Keshi. Ghana against Nigeria in 1992 AFCON semi-finals. He said Ghanaian professionals are kids, quote and unquote. So Keshi said it. He doesn't respect Ghana. When they meet Abedipele and the rest, we whipped their butts. And they came. They lost 2-1 after taking an early lead. If we talk about football head-to-head, Nigeria, you got about 12 matches to equal Ghana. It's not going to happen today, tomorrow, and tomorrow next. Because every time that we meet you, we'll make sure that we eliminate you, like we did in the last World Cup. With that, your dubious penalty, you want to go and want to go to the World Cup. We stop you from going. With this African Cup, only penalty where they take the go Africa Cup. Go win Africa Cup. Which match did you play against Cote d'Ivoire that you want to declare yourself as champion? So Nigeria, in football, don't talk about it. Okay? Don't talk about one in Mid Ghana, don't talk about football. I said we have set record 42 years for you to break it. You still hasn't been able to equal it and then even break it. So, fellow Nigerians, I want to tell you that when you're talking about this thing, Ghana, be careful. You call Ghana common, You got Ghana inferior. What do you want from Ghana? And what do you want from Ghanaians? You know, Ghana, our yardstick, Nigeria cannot be our yardstick. We don't use Nigeria to measure Ghana. Because Nigeria be jaga jaga. Ghana is aiming to be some kind. Ghana is not still the Ghana that we want it to be. We are still not happy with what our country is. The position that our country is. We are still not happy about it at all. Okay? We don't hate you, but you are too arrogant. You see a Nigerian, and another guy. Last week, I talked about the guy. He was saying that Nigerian will tell their children. Who cares about Nigerian children with the Nigerian father? Only God. Maybe they'll grow up in Ghana. They'll pick Ghanaian character. That one will be better. But if they pick your blood, not before one eye, scamming. You beat Ghana in scamming. You beat Ghana in kidnapping. Or Abi Alai. You recently came to kidnap Ghana 4 Ghanaian girls and go and kill them free of charge. You are still living in Ghana, enjoy your peace, and you are still not, you only shut up. Do you think somebody is afraid of you? The time will come. The time will come. Okay? Those who have ears to hear, let them hear. And those who have eyes to see, let them see. Mr. Manager, I will leave you here, okay? I salute all my brother, the 5% Nigerians that I'm talking about, who always preach good about Ghana, knowing that Ghana is a very nice country for all foreigners. Ghana recently made an ID card because Ghana even don't want to identify somebody as a Nigerian and somebody as a Ghanaian or somebody as... It's something that is in Ghana's DNA. We took it from our president. Ghana, of all people, 2-3 years ago, has did an identity card. No Ghanaian have got an identity because they don't want to distinguish. They don't want to put a difference between a Nigerian or a Beninois or a Togolese or which no. Ghanaian want to see any black person belong to Ghana. That was why Ghana didn't have ID card. But because of you people, how you troop to Ghana with your 419, if you don't make ID card, you will sell our country. Mr. Niger, Mr. Manager Niger, we'll talk again. Thank you very much for your time. Bye-bye.
Yep. Good morning, Mr. Manager. Thank you for your channel and everything you're doing on behalf of West Africans and Africans as a whole. Well, yesterday I saw this video as I broadcast yesterday. I saw this video and it didn't come to what came to my mind was several questions. Chief amongst the questions was, why are those Ghanaians in Libya not reporting these chaps, these useless people using Ghanaian passport, Ghanaian names to tarnish the image of Ghana after destroying their own image as Nigerians? What are the Ghanaians doing? Why are you afraid of these people? Is there anything at all that prevents you, Ghanaians, if you are also actually Ghanaians, you are genuine Ghanaians? Why are you not reporting these people to the police, immigration, or whichever authority that you can report them to? Remember, they've destroyed their country, and that is why they are now using the name of Ghana or Ghana passports. And what do you think? If their country, they themselves have destroyed their own country's image, and because of that, they are not giving them chances to go to other countries, or maybe to have the kind of opportunities to open the way for them to commit their crimes, and you are sitting down for them to use the name of Ghana and Ghana passports. What actually do you think is going to happen in the long analysis, the final analysis? Don't you know Ghana's name is going to be the same as Nigerian's name? Why don't you report them? Why don't you report them? Look, any Ghanaian in Libya who sees these Nigerians or any other nationality from Africa using Ghanaian name, Ghana passport, why can't you report that person to the embassy or contact Mr. Manager? For my contact Mr. Manager, the guy doing this channel. Please contact him and get in touch with me. Don't show weakness for these Nigerians to see you as weakness because you are Ghanaians. Look, you are better. Look at them. Why are you showing weakness? And that's why they are fooling around. But importantly, they are destroying the image of Ghana for you, for your children, and for your grandchildren. Look at people calling themselves giants of Africa, but still they've lost respect around the globe. Nobody welcomes them. They can't even use their own passports, but they call themselves giants of Africa. And they are using even Ghana, a better country that are known having having good image, positive image around the globe. They still disrespect Ghanaians, and they are destroying our image in the same way that they've destroyed their own image. And so you are allowing them to destroy Ghana's image. What's going on? My local language. Mo Muslim wo Libya, me wa me wo UK hanu, me Ghana ni, me penimu na me wo UK. Na in some way across Libya, and I say in Arab world, and I say more mutual programming. Ghana for me Timwasio. Nigeria for go almost go when you must almost say omudin. And sabi bone any sensem bebre an fata wasasi so amuamunim no. Kuro bebre emma Nigeria for chances. Emo memu. So say semunim. Na mo Ghana for so mo hu se sa ma we no ne Nigeria for mu Libya. Omu yusu Ghana din ene Ghana passport Ghana nkrata. Ubisa omo we kasa efiri omo no ba bibia no eche so mo ye se bi Ghana for. So say aren't na mu report to omo. Report to omo authority mo report muso se mo report to omo na. Because nye omo nye Ghana for. Ghana kasa be no omo kan. Ghana kasa be no omo kan authorities na kasa report to omo a. Wo center wo de kasa se Ghana ni any omo de no. Ko omo hwe difference no. Na Ghana passport ekura no on people ekura so ye Ghana ni no mon challenge omo so omo produce na monim say omo say omo ma edin no omo say Ghana edin so a mo chances na be block to say omo a amana ko feda kura say bi omo be bad the coming generations ni nyina mo Nigeria for say omo di abra mo kan hwe na monim say mo miama no e wo no ma say hu a any nyina ka ho bi no mfi se Ghana for a week no nti mo tesa asem na what do you feel? Nigeria is not better. If Nigeria is better, why are they not using their own passports? And you're allowing them to use Ghana passport and everything Ghana. And so what do you expect in the coming weeks, coming months, coming years? What do you think is going to happen if you those people that if you are really Ghanaians and you can't report these useless people using the image of Ghana to destroy Ghana's image because they are not from Ghana after destroying their own country? Look, it is somewhere Ghana for. I'm saying that more Libya and Ghana for. I don't think you are Ghanaians. So why are you allowing these people to use the image? I mean, you Ghanaian passport. I'm Ghanaian, and they are not Ghanaians. And so are you not aware? Say, when you are aware, so more say Ghana di, I be affect him. Any omwa inchima omo. Are you not aware? Okay, let me end here for now. But more serious mistakes, papa. Some more just uncle for you use Ghana din, any Ghana passport. I don't think I'm I hope some I'm going to hear something about this from now on. Thank you.
Ninja, good morning. How you doing? You're well done. See, I watched your program last night and this morning where you are talking about Ghanaians and Nigerians and living in Libya. Please, I've told you before that your people, they are very dangerous. They can do undo. Okay? They want you to tell, if you see bad one for them, tell them another people get out that bad. If you see the good one for another place, or another country, say na their own. That's what they want. Okay? What is all you are doing now? If you see them clearly that they are bad, but you are hitting their back, telling them the truth, but no one listen. Please, 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 I keep telling you, these people you are very dangerous. Just be careful for yourself. Okay, I beg. As you are there now, as the way me I see it completely, fully, you are completely Ghanaian. You are not Nigerians anymore. Whether somebody like it or not. Whether somebody like it or not. If no good for them, make they go pack sea water, throw away, make it finish inside the sea. Make it sea water finish. Make they go pack and throw away. Because the way you are doing your things, you are telling them the truth for them to change their attitude, their behavior, but they don't want to listen. They want all the time make you deal their side and tell them that they are doing well, which is they are not. I hear so many comments yesterday where the guy was talking about cover face mask, cover nose mask, talking about Nigerians that said they don't want to be a slave with anybody. Let me tell you the truth. Anybody talking like that, they are Igbos. They don't want to be a slave for anybody, but now them they be slave pass. Let me tell you why. Whatever you see any Igbo man, we get normal job to do. If the money, no be money we can buy car for them a day, we can build house for them a day. The next now you go target that person to do palm and wrong. That's number one. Come to, I don't know that you know Asland. Yes, my junior brother with Igbo guy, they are working there. So my brother make himself clear that if he's also personal, if he Ghanaian, he will be Nigerian. Something happened. What think can happen? The person they are working with together, this guy just see or that briefcase. Nobody know how I think know the code. Though they know the code, all of them they know the code. Because as my brother has been Ghana now, the man trusts them that all of them they are Ghanaian. Before they know it, this guy opened the briefcase. You see the money now. And this guy run with the briefcase. Pound sterlings, euros, he run with it. The man finish want to go to work. When in briefcase, no way, document the inside. As I'm talking to you, they are about to arrest my younger brother. Before they make investigation, you find out that it no be my brother do it. Where the next person now? Up to now, they no see her. Do you know where they go see this guy? They go see this guy at Côte d'Ivoire. Côte d'Ivoire. Now let they go see this guy. Let they go see this guy. And even he himself not even expect that they will be there to catch her. Even he himself not even expect. You don't know that the briefcase will carry. You don't know that there's some track on it. You don't know. Because if you remove all those things inside, throw away the briefcase, they will see that this briefcase is somewhere. Okay? Where the next money, all those things will carry inside, you don't know that them also they have track. That's how they catch this guy. As I'm talking to you now, last month, they catch this guy as I'm talking to you. So my brother still remains inside the job now. They even give him promotion for the job because of what he did, what they take, because he's the one who work on the computer. What they say they are fraud, they are Igbo, they are fraud. They can fraud. But if you get them and no one do it, no one do it. The one who handle the computer, tracking, they catch this guy. Okay? As I'm talking to you now, if I send this my brother, my younger brother, if I send a picture to you, if you see him, you will bow. They Ghana now, as I'm talking to you now, you're still going back again. So my brother, just be careful for yourself, because your people, they don't like to hear truth. Your people, they don't want to hear truth. If you are telling them the truth, they believe that when I don't be everything. That one covered nose mask is talking all those trash from him mouth, all those blah, blah, blah. If you know they fear, why they cover nose? They cover face. If you know they fear, make you remove the nose mask now before you talk. Make you know that no man be they talk. I told you before that even me myself, I carry some of Nigeria girls from here to Libya to do their own business. But I'm a mature enough, not be some three person supposed to be a talk. Yes. But you open your mouth, they talk all those things against one girls that you are giving them to Ghana, and they sweet for your mouth. You are talking about that. You are giving them to Ghana men. There, where they pay them. You sweet for your mouth, they talk. Are you embarrassing your girls or you are embarrassing? You think that you are embarrassing Ghanaians or you are embarrassing your girls? You are embarrassing your girls. Honestly, their mama with your papa dey here. They think that their daughter travel go out to Bodo Ibu. At the end of the day, a prostitute they are doing in the South Africa, in the Libya there. And they sweet for your mother as you are saying it. I can't do sort of thing like that. Please, somebody should try to advise that guy. Make that guy make what? Learn, get sense to know what to talk. Okay? I tell you, I did for this country past how many years? I grew up here. I grew up here in Nigeria here. I never one day pray Nigeria because I know what Nigeria girls can do. Ghana man, they start from flower, from gardener. God come bless her with one car. From that car, he come ride for sale, he sell it. He sell it fast. He go Cotonou, buy two. This how this man takes stand, stop garden work. Again they do. Before you know, this man don dey build. He go marry Igbo woman. They get one child. I don't know that you know about Icon Town. Before you know it, they kill this Ghana man. This woman paralyzed this man. I don't know all the cars, all the places where they sell car. There's that place branch where they sell car like almost two places. One day for Papa, Beggar Bridge. Then one day for this here, Lekki side here. So I know that the man don't sell. The man don't reach now. His brothers confuse him. They paralyze this man. They don't make it this man. They don't make any of his family see him. They don't make anybody see him. That's what this woman did. He killed this man. He poisoned this man, killed this man easily, which is not supposed to be like that. At the end of the day, they cover all the properties. They say you don't have any property, which is the people know. People will come say they want to see this man. This man say this man, the man know they are around. We go work. This man will say no go. He go out. He get hospital. Which hospital? Where you go see him for hospital? That's how he did. So when they are talking about prostitute or whatever, where they are talking about this, not be Yoruba. They are doing it Benin with Igbo, and then they do all those kind of wrongs in Libya there. Okay? Thank you. Just pass the message to that guy. Make him try to advise himself, know what to say something good. Not to be saying things like they're embarrassing Nigeria girls. It's very bad. Very, very, very bad. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Thank everybody. If you want to reach out to me, you want to send me a message, look at my bio. My WhatsApp number is there. And I just want to appreciate all of you. As for now, bye bye. Yeah.